Happy Thursday, YouTube. I hope you guys had a great week. You know, I've been doing a lot of interviews of agents that are looking to be a part of our free lead platform. And I'm happy to say the phones have been blowing up. But you know, one of the questions that I get from agents, the smart agents, is why are you providing free leads? And it's a good question, right? One, my motivation is an override, a large override, enough to pay for the leads and for me to make a profit. So obviously it's motivated by money. I'm not going to be shy about that. But you know, the reason I'm doing it truly is because I'm really confident of one, our sales training, but two, more importantly, our closing strategy. Retention is a topic for another day. Today, we're going to talk about sales training and closing. If you've ever spoke to anybody that's seen me on the phone, they're going to let you know that we get down. Straight up, we get down. And we close applications. Simple as that, because talk is cheap. So, with that said, the number one reason we're doing this is because, again, we believe in our sales process and our closing training system. But a lot of insurance agencies can say the same thing. But you know the difference is that very few insurance agencies today own their lead system. Very few. In fact, most agency guys, they don't own their lead system. They rely on a vendor. Nothing wrong with that. Somebody else, typically an IMO or some other support system, to provide them with leads. I don't have that problem. For the last 6 years of my career, I've been focused on perfecting my transfer system, building relationships overseas. It hasn't been easy, trust me. It hasn't. Dealing with people outside of the USA brings challenges, but a lot of rewards too. Point is, I've done it. And I build the lead system that I own, and I'm happy I own. A lead system that currently we deliver over 25,000 calls, raw calls, in a transfer category for Medicare and final expense. And for those of you guys out there that know what volume is, that's I mean, it's not like massive, but 25,000 plus, it's significant. So, we have the lead system down. We have the sales training down. We have the closing the closing strategy down. It's already been figured out. We're just looking for agents that can step in, work virtually from anywhere in the country, from their home office, whether part-time or full-time. And the only commitment you got to do is a few. You got to have several states. You got to follow my sales training. You got to promise me you're going to follow my closing training. You're going to show up every day, Monday through Friday. And if you do that, I will send you calls for free, Monday through Friday. This isn't a gimmick. This is real. I'm not asking you to pay for leads. I'm not asking you to pay for training. All I need for you to do is follow what we show you and work the lead system that we have in place. You know, the lead system is very important. And for me 12 years ago when I started on the phones, you know, I understood quality leads. I started with TV advertisements. But just because I was taking live inbound calls from TV advertisements doesn't guarantee that that person that's calling is ready to talk to you. In fact, it was the opposite. I would end up being like a glorified secretary screening these live television transfers. Television transfers. The yellow pages. Remember the yellow pages? I worked live inbound calls from yellow pages. Just because Miss Jones sitting there watching TV and sees a TV commercial and calls doesn't mean she's ready to talk to you right now. And most of the times, the customer asks you to call them back until they're done with their show. So now you're back to square one, following up. A live transfer that we develop is more of a screening process. So you only pay for the person that wants to talk to you. And if after 120 seconds they don't want to talk to you, there's no bill. That's if you pay. If you're on a free lead program, then you know that after 120 seconds, it's showtime. So, again, guys, I'm really excited about it. I believe in my system. It works. I've been helping a lot of big agencies in the country. We got non-disclosure agreements. They'd sue me if I mentioned their names, but I'm not going to. But look, if you want to know who my list of customers are, call me and I can arrange it. Peace.